sitting here thinking, I spent a lot of years trying to make up or replace the idea that my sister wasn't present in my life. And it was like almost every friend or person I call friend or try to make friends with, because I wanted to fill that void. Never got there. I'm not angry. Look. Hold up. I had to say this because people don't know when they took stuff out of hand. I fought really hard. I fight really, really hard. Y'all don't even know what I'm up against. And y'all think I'm competing with y'all, and I'm fighting to keep my child. My sister didn't get to do that. My sister didn't get to do that. My niece didn't get to do it. Y'all fighting over a fucking position. And I'm fighting to keep my fucking child, you bitch. Y'all don't understand. I come from a different type of family dynamic. I don't come from the same type of shit y'all think this shit is. This is not about who's a good parent, who's a bad parent type of shit. This is all about how it looks. This was all about. This is where it came from. This is where the line got drawn. My sister didn't get a chance to raise her daughter because at that time you cannot be pregnant at a teenage. You cannot do it. They used to send those girls to a certain school. They couldn't go to school at the same school with everybody else. So my auntie adopted my niece. And when my niece went through a domestic situation, by the time she was getting ready to have her last baby, she couldn't even see her last baby. Because she didn't know she was signing some papers for them to have rights over her kids. Y'all sitting there doing this stupid ass shit. Grow the fuck up. I swear to God, I'm so fucking angry right now, y'all. I'm so fucking angry. Y'all compete over the stupidest shit. Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all getting yourself into. You can't walk a mile in my fucking shoes, bitch. So you better get the fuck out of my way. Stay the fuck out my way, I swear to God, bitch. I don't give a fuck if you 7 feet tall, bitch. If you in my fucking way, knowing that I'm going through what I'm going through, girl, I'm gonna demolish you. I swear to fucking God. Call me Tyson, bitch, but you don't know me. I had to get that off my chest.
No, I'm Granny.
Hurt people hurt people.
No, it's my turn.
Just because you're hurt, that don't mean everybody gotta hurt with you. You might went through something, but there's always somebody that's went out there who been through much worse than you. And they fight every day with a smile on their face to avoid people like that. My sister was at least 33. And I was 13. She was so mad with the family that she didn't want to talk to nobody. She changed the number. She stopped
reaching out. She didn't want nobody to reach out to her. She would literally be in the same state with some of my family members and did not want to talk to them. She didn't want to talk to my daddy. She didn't want to talk to her mother. My daddy is still hurt from doing that. My daddy is 73 years old, wishing that he can go back in time and change that. People think because when you're happy, it's time to destroy your happiness, your joy. It's time to destroy that. I'm not happy, so I don't want you to be happy. Some people ain't meant to be fucked with. You don't know how deep some people's pain is. Everybody can't express how deep their pain is. Everybody want to compare struggles. I don't like comparing struggles. I told y'all before, I have 6 water placements in my chart. My emotions run deeper than the ocean. I'm talking about deep. Your intentions of why you do what you do is completely different from my intentions of why I do what I do. If I say, don't call me sis because I'm not your sister, you really need to come and get your mister. Guess what? If I say that, you know what that means? 9 times out of 10, is a chick out there calling me sis, but literally want to sleep with my man and have attempted to. They play that, oh, she my sis. What's up, sis? Whole time they really do want to sleep with your man. They want to be buddy with you. So your intentions of why you say it is completely different from why I say what I say. Don't ever get that confused. Like I said, you never lived my life. So you can't make explanations for it. You can't end me. Because let me tell you something. It's been plenty of things that have been trying to end me for a while now. And for me to sit up here and say, I'm still here, I'm still doing what I gotta do, my child is still with me, I don't have to let nobody or no man try to control how I operate and how I do things. I'm still gonna give love to myself, I'm still gonna give love to my son, I'm still gonna give love to my family, I'm still gonna give love to people, strangers, I don't care, I'm still gonna give it. Because I understand hurt people. And when somebody looking out for you, first thing you want to do is, oh, they competing. Grow the fuck up. I'm about to be 33 on the 5th of June. I said 33, 34. I don't got time to be dealing with little children games. I don't give a fuck if your ass 35 and above. I don't give a damn. I'm not a child. Either you gonna hear with me or you gonna stay out my way. One thing I'm not gonna do is allow anybody else to be affected because you fucked up. Take it how it resonates in your life. But I got things to do. I got a child to raise. I got other people that need me. And if what I'm doing is not enough, I really suggest that you go seek you some therapy. That's all I got to say, y'all. Y'all be blessed. And to everybody else, I apologize that y'all had to experience something like that, but it just had to come off my chest because enough was enough for me. People don't know how unloved a person really been feeling, and they had to put that back into themselves before somebody else comes along and try to remind you how unloved you are. What type of power do you have? What fucking authority do you have in my life? I'm not even gonna give it to you. Because for me to give you that kind of power is for you to say you got power over my life. And for me to do that, knowing that I got a whole son to raise and I got power over him, that's for me. That's like me saying you got power over my son, and that ain't gonna fucking happen never in your life. And if you came back in another next lifetime or whatever the fucking case might be, it's not gonna happen. Because even when my auntie was taking care of my niece, raising my niece, guess who was there? Still mothering her. And my niece a year older than me. My niece will tell you too, hey, auntie don't play that shit. I told my niece when she was pregnant with her first child. She didn't even know it. But I did. I knew it at 5 weeks. Matter of fact, a little before that, she found out at 5 weeks. I told her at 3 weeks. She didn't go to the doctor till a couple weeks later. Her firstborn. I was gifted since a child. Don't ever think it's something else. You don't just gain that gift with age. God bless you with a gift because He knew your path before you knew it. He knew you was going to encounter some situations because He felt like you were stronger. He knew you were strong enough to overcome those things. Y'all sit there and let people, you want to drown and drown and drown and drown in your misery. You want everybody to drown and drown and drown in your misery. Let me tell you something. If God didn't think you was going to be able to handle it, why did you go through it? He would have gave you something easy like cutting grass or something. Planting flowers all your life. Never going through nothing. Just hearing about everybody else's stuff and how they overcame it. Here you are in a position to overcome things. But instead of being an empowerment, you rather be an influencer of the opposite thing. And you want somebody to go down with you. You can't blame me for feeling how I feel. You can't blame me for going through what I went through. You can't blame me. I don't even blame myself, and I don't blame God. Like I said, how I communicate is how the fuck I communicate though. If you didn't think you was gonna be able to handle how I'm giving it to you, you're gonna be still standing here listening to what I'm saying. I talk shit about when it comes down to my confidence because I'm proud of myself. I deserve that. Not because I want to bring somebody else down. Be blessed. And for those who didn't know what made me just splurge out like that, I was listening to that song, the soundtrack of Set It Off, You Were My Sister, and I got to listen to the lyrics, man. This shit deep. Because a lot of time has been taken due to instant gratification. And most of my life, I felt like I was treated as if it was my fault that it happened that way. Trying to find family within other people still didn't work out. So I got comfortable with being by myself and knowing what I was up against and the kind of family members I have and how they think, because they think from old timeline. I can't chance having my son around somebody who toxic. I don't give a fuck how proud you are about it. I can't chance bring you around my family you like that, because I know what my family will do to you. I know what my family will do to you. So I don't put nobody in no shit. That's why I know what I know and how I know what I know. Because if I care about you, I'm going to look out for you. That's the type of heart I got. That's how I set my intentions. Everybody don't think like that. Some people think the same way apply with everybody, because everybody the same way if you do this. Some people out here just trying to make it, trying to feed their kids. Some people can't see that because they in a different timeline. You don't have to take my advice. I'm not going to force you. But as far as me and my son going to get all the cane. When it comes down to certain things, do I want him to make good decisions? Hell yeah, I want him to make the best decisions he could possibly make. But I don't want him caught up in no dumb mess for nothing when you don't have to. I hope that answers your question. Everybody ain't toxic. Some people know what people are going through. Some people understand better.